Hey guys, welcome back to our 8th episode of
After the Bell podcast.
Welcome back. It's actually been a little bit since we've came together. We had
Yes.
a couple of breaks for APs and a little bit of sickness, but we're back. How are you guys doing? A little update, weekly update. Actually, yeah.
Okay, so we finished AP season, and I think I'm basically done for like this year.
I know she exempted all of her exams.
Actually, our school has this really cool policy where if you're junior, senior, and you have over 95 in the class, you can exempt the final.
For one semester?
Hmm?
For one semester, if you get like 85, no, 95, then you can exempt. And she exempt all the exams.
So
So,
I
basically,
exempted.
she's done.
Yay!
And
Yeah, weirdly though, I kind of am still like on edge a little bit because I do have some just like regular tests left. So I'm kind of like trying to like keep it together for like one more week, and then I think I'm done. But that's where I'm at right now.
Round of applause.
and I'm also done with my APs. And okay, I exempted a lot of subjects, but I have one that I didn't exempt, which is pre-calc. And
I think our teacher's mission is low key to make it so no one exempts.
I'm just gonna study for that exam for one more week, and I'm done basically. And our little baby,
Our baby
Audra.
Audra. How are you?
Good. I'm not able to exempt any of my classes because I'm still 10th grade, but all of my classes are like pretty good. Like
Okay, that's good.
except pre-calc. Oh, and chemistry. Oh,
Yeah.
chemistry. Today's chemistry class was horrible.
Okay, so
Anyways,
today's
yeah.
topic that we're kind of talking about is what it's kind of like being a teenage girl, and also kind of how we would advise our younger selves, and also maybe you guys who are watching that are younger than us.
We're gonna put a baby photo of us right here. Right here. Right here. Right here.
We're so
Anyways.
cute.
Hello. Okay. Well, let's get
Okay,
into the
yes.
first one.
So the first question is, what do you think is the hardest part about being a teenager? That's a hard question.
Very deep.
Okay, for me, I have two older brothers, and so my parents have kind of gone through the teenage like life with them already. But especially for a girl, I think it's way different for raising. But that being said, it's like the generational difference. I think our parents have a lot of like ideas, and it kind of contradicts what we think because of the generation difference. So that's
Yeah.
the biggest thing.
Okay. Esther?
Me? So I'm the older sister, and I think being the first one who goes through everything, like being the one who set the path, is kind of more stressful. Like, let's say college app, like I have no idea how to do it, but I don't have an older sibling, like an older sister or older brother, so I'm like trying to figure everything out by myself. And okay, that's one of the biggest one. I have one more, which is like, I think when teenage go through like what is that called, hormones
Puberty?
change, puberty, it's like a little bit less stable mentally,
Yeah.
and not all adults understand that. Like they have gone through that, but they might forget that
Yeah.
that happened before, so that's a little bit harder.
You know? I think for me, I think it's like juggling a lot of things in your teenage years, because I think I heard this like quote that I kind of relate to. It's like, as a teenager, you're treated like a kid but expected to act like an adult. And I think that kind of summarizes being a teenager, because with school and like starting to go into college and all that, you have so much like stresses in your life while you're also trying to maintain your relationships and like mature as a person. And I feel like there's just so much happening in your teenage years, which is I think the most difficult part, kind of juggling everything.
Okay, that is that for this question. Also, I posted something on our Instagram. It was like, what is the hardest part of being a teenager right now, or something like that. So go check it down. Write what you want to write. We want to see what you guys are feeling right now. Anyways, next question.
Okay, so next is, I think this question relates to kind of what I was talking about, but like, what is something that you feel like adults don't understand about being a teenager?
Okay.
I mean, as a teenager, you have a lot of like things that you want to balance. Like, we're not mature enough to handle all the like like relationships and schoolwork, and we're like still going through We're
Yeah.
still in that stage of like trying to figure out what we want to do and like who we are and what we value. And a lot of stuff that we're like it seems like we know what to do, but then we don't. But then at the same time, parents are like, "Oh, you don't know what to do," or some parents are like, "Oh, you know what to do already." So we're like, we might not express ourselves well, also, and I just think that's like, it's just like a struggle for us. What do you think?
For me, I think parents, I don't know if this contradicts what you're saying, but I feel like parents think since we are kids, we just have a handle of everything. Like, we're not faced with quote unquote real world problems. So we're like, like we're protected, we're sheltered.
Yeah,
Like, we really cannot get hit. I'm saying if we are like,
I think it's like both sides.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it depends on your parents.
yeah. And I feel like sometimes as like adult or as like me, I feel like sometimes our parents think that something can happen in our life and everything will be okay because we're kids, because we have a very young man, and there's far more things that are out in the world in our future that is worse. But I feel like the same event that could happen to a teenager is like still pretty big, and I think that gets overlooked.
No, yeah, I think I relate a lot to that. Where like, thing is, I get where it comes from because when I see like a middle schooler like going through some really big drama or something in their life about like their middle school boyfriend or something, I'm like, that's just like a baby,
Yeah.
like, you know. But then so I get what they like, where it comes from. Like when they look at us and they're like, oh, like it's gonna pass. Like I also had that. But then also like we're living in it in that time, and to us right now, it's like a huge issue. But sometimes I feel like adults or parents, they kind of undermine those because they're like, oh, it's okay. Or like for me, sometimes it's like with like studying, it's like they're kind of like, oh, obviously you're gonna get a good grade. Obviously, like everything's fine. But then to me, it's like I'm still panicking. You know? It's like I think they kind of like undermine the feelings that we have sometimes because like they're way older and wiser, and they're like, it's gonna pass.
I think we all agree with this.
Yeah, I think it's like a feeling a lot of people have.
I believe that kids can still be wise even though they're young. Like, I think a lot of parents put a thing where like, oh, you're 15, you don't know anything, you have not experienced anything. But I think teenagers right now, this day and age, like we experience everything, and we're like most of us are like so aware of our surroundings.
Especially because of social media and everything.
Yeah.
Like everyone's like so like aware of everything these days.
Yeah, like
Of course, we have a lot to learn still, but like
I feel like we have experienced a lot of things, no matter what, like behind the story. Yeah. Next,
okay, next question.
It's good, right?
we're eating Korean rice cakes today.
Very cultural. Okay, so next, what was the pressure difference in your home countries versus in Korea?
Can you repeat the question?
Oh, what was the differences in like the pressures or like the culture in your home country versus here?
Okay, I can go. I lived in California, in Southern California, a little like an hour and a half away from LA. I don't know if that helps, but like kind of, cause like Northern
Context. Yeah,
Northern
yeah.
California is very different than SoCal. But anyways, in California where I lived, I felt like there was zero pressure from parents. Like,
Academics wise, or
like yeah, everything. And I think kids are supposed to take on that own pressure for themselves. That's what the parents think. So I feel like there's not as much pressure for like an American student.
Yeah.
But then when I came to Korea, like I was talking to like my classmates and I was talking, and they're like, my parents really don't care, but at the end of the day, like they do care. Like if I bring home a B, they're
Yeah.
So I think like parents in Korea motive is like they really want their kids to make really good money and like just leave Korea or like go somewhere else or have a family.
Yeah, I think Korea is kind of known for like being very like
academically stressful.
they like
Yeah.
value prestige a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, about that.
And in like America, a lot of the parents are like, no, my baby will get there when it needs to get there.
Creativity.
Yeah, creativity. We're gonna let him like find his way and just go with the flow,
Yeah.
right? Like still support them, but I think Korean parents send their kids to Hagwon, like a Korean tutor, for like the
Hours
other,
after, yeah.
So you don't really find American parents doing that.
Oh yeah, okay, sorry, this is a random question in the middle, but we all have Asian parents. Do you guys have like the typical like tiger parents? Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the really strict, like you cannot get a B, like blah, blah blah, like those kind of parents.
I have tiger parents in academics. Sorry, mommy and daddy, but
Yeah.
They're pretty chill outside because I think I still had two older siblings that like it like washed out. a little
Oh yeah,
bit.
it's a little bit
But
better.
academics is still the same. I cannot bring home. Yeah. Anyways.
Okay,
I don't think I have tiger parents.
you don't.
Like
Okay.
they don't require me to get an A. Like even though my mom's like a little bit stricter than my dad, but like my dad does not really care about my grades. Like he thinks that, oh, if I find what I like to do and I'm like actually like good at doing it and I can make money, then that's fine. My mom is like, as long as you try. Like she values like improvement way more than like the grade, the actual grade. Um I remember once, it was ninth grade biology. That class was,
Wait, I hear stories about ninth grade biology.
I heard it was horrible.
Yeah.
yeah,
My whole class is like traumatized.
yeah, it was kind of horrible, terrible, and like basically a nightmare.
Apparently, someone got like points off for like not putting the right shade of a color.
Oh yeah,
I heard.
but I think I got like a 70 in like my grade, like my quarter grade.
Yeah.
And my mom was like, "Wait, what is wrong?" Like she's like a little bit tiger parents, but like also not tiger parents. And I was like, "Bro, the teacher is like no 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 no." And then I told her that there's no way I could get everything up. Like there's no way. And then she's like, "Bro, if next quarter you don't get it up, then you be cooked."
Wow.
But then like I don't think she wants me to get an A, but she wants me to like improve,
Yeah, improvement.
which is nice.
How about like Hong Kong? Like, was it different in Hong Kong and
Hong Kong
Korea? Like the
culture?
pressure?
Very similar.
Similar?
Like I go to hagwons, I go to like swimming activities,
yeah, yeah.
ECs, a lot of different stuff, and I think the pressure is also similar. So it's like not much differences.
Okay. I think for me, when I was in Scotland,
Scotland.
you know, people like find it so amusing when I tell them that I was in Scotland.
We were trying to figure out how to do a Scottish accent.
I can't do it anymore. Okay. I remember we're gonna offend someone. Okay. Yeah. So when I was in Scotland, I was really young. Like I came here when I was fourth grade. So honestly, I don't think I can really speak that in depth about the Scottish culture. But from what I saw, it wasn't very very like academically pressure. Like it was like very kind of chill. But also I was in elementary school, so like.
Of course.
But still, compared to Korea, I can definitely tell. Like, in Korea, you still get tests and stuff. Like when I came, I was shocked because I started getting tests and like quarter grades and everything. But when I was in Scotland, I didn't get any grades except for spelling tests. Like that's the only kind of quiz we had.
Baby.
Yeah, it was like baby, but it was a big culture shock when I came here and like I suddenly got like tests and stuff.
Yeah. Also, they do a lot of grade checks in Korea.
Yeah.
Making sure that like you are up, like you are
There
confident.
is also kind of like a public display thing in Korea where like in traditional like public schools, not our school because we're international, but they like list the grades
Oh,
up.
yeah.
Like there's
They-
like
they
a
put it
it's
all
like a, it's
up.
like a public display. You can see like everyone's grade.
And so then and I feel like that's supposed to make you
Like yeah, like
motivate.
competitive, I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah.
Yeah, Korean academics are very competitive as well.
I think my parents were not like super like that though. When I was younger, so like psych lesson, quick lesson. I feel like I always find things to like pull out.
Yeah.
So then there's different kinds of parenting styles. One is called authoritarian, which is the tiger parent style, and the one is authoritative, which is like a healthy style. And when I was younger, I feel like I always thought I had like tiger parents. But then looking at it now, I'm not sure if they got like more chill as they got older, but like I definitely don't think that they're like tiger parents. I think that they're very like I think they've come to trust me in a sense where they're like, we know you're gonna we know you're gonna try your best, so like we think like we can just let you be.
Also, they're going to college soon.
Oh yeah.
We are going to
Remember
college.
when I was younger, my mom was actually a tiger mom.
I think that's sometimes common. Like they get chill when they get
Yeah, yeah.
older. Yeah.
They like
remember-
trust.
I remember doing homework. I think it was math. Okay, I've been struggling with math since I was young. But anyways, I don't think I know how to do that, like the questions. And I think she got mad. She did like like pop and then like it got bruised. But
Wow.
then after that, she helped me massage and stuff. So like it's still like my mom.
It's like the
you know?
type of parenting. Yeah.
Did you guys get spanked as a kid? This is a random question.
I did from my mom.
You did?
Like 이렇게
Like with a stick or like what?
ruler.
A ruler?
Ruler and hands.
Oh.
No, she used hands. And then she was like, it hurts.
So she was stick.
Oh.
Okay.
Honestly, like I think they did, but I don't remember. But also, like I'm really like tolerant to that, like hitting.
Oh, you don't have like pain.
Like yeah,
Oh,
like
you
I
have a high
high
pain
five, I
tolerance.
high five really hard, and
Uh-huh.
people say like I high five really hard, and so then but it does hurt to me. So like, I feel like when it's like on this, I like don't
Uh-huh.
really feel it.
Interesting.
How about
We had like a wooden spoon.
Oh.
It was like a designated spoon that when my mom would be mad, like she would tell me like get the spoon, and I was like so scared when I was younger. I was like no.
Wait, I didn't know she went through that.
Yeah, I like got trauma. So we still have that spoon, but we just use it for cooking now. But, like every time I see it, I'm like a little bit
Like,
scared. Yeah, but my dad never hit me. Though it was always my mom.
Yeah,
My dad sells them too.
yeah.
I
I was
just
only
remember
one.
once I was playing with food. I was playing with like a rice. I think I
Yeah.
was squeezing it until like it turned like to a rice ball,
Mhm.
and then my dad used the chopstick to like chuck it, okay?
Oh,
And the chopstick broke. Like,
Wow.
oh, okay, that was that was a good teaching. I'm never
You know that
wasting
actually
food
happened to me
now.
before too. Like my mom was hitting me with like before the spoon. There's a history. Before the spoon, there was a stick, but the stick broke one time. I don't remember if it was me or my sister, but she hit one of us on the foot because we'd always get hit on the foot, and then it like snapped in half. So we had to use the
Gosh,
spoon.
I heard if that stick broke in half, it would be like less painful.
Oh, I guess because it like takes
yeah,
the
yeah,
impact.
Yeah.
Okay, but we're not saying anything.
I think it's very like Asian,
Yeah.
like normal traditional thing to like spank, but like I don't personally believe in that, but like it is what it is.
More traditional.
Yeah.
Okay, next question.
Okay, we got into like the childhood. We should do like an episode on childhood, Loki.
Oh.
Hello, hello.
Okay, back. Oh, okay, kind of related to this. What advice would you give to your 12-year-old self?
12-year-old.
12-year-old? What grade is that?
Guys,
Wait,
that's
that's not that.
Yeah, yeah.
That's like 3 years ago for her.
Okay, wait,
What
let's
the
change
heck?
it. We're gonna
Like,
say
let's kid, like
Kid.
really kid.
Hmm.
Advice.
Okay. For me, I think I always struggled with overthinking, and I still am like a little bit till this day. But when I was younger, I like always overthink,
Think.
and I don't think I realized it was an actual phrase back then because I was so young. But I would go into like these cycles of like
Oh yeah, like spiraling.
yeah, spiral. I would
Yeah.
start spiraling, and then I would find myself like. Also, like when I spiral, I like shift to what I was supposed to do to something else. So then I think I would tell myself that like it's okay to think, but also just to snap yourself out of it because you know you can't really alter the future. You can't do anything about it. So just kind of learn from it and just move on because I think when you get into that spiraling, it really affects your mental ability in that moment and just
Yeah.
going forward. You?
For me? Okay. Like, this is not as deep as yours. Mine is literally, please sleep. Like, I don't know what was wrong with me as a kid. Up until, I think, middle school to high school, I hated sleeping. Like, I think it's a kid thing. But, like,
I don't like sleeping.
yeah, like my mom would be like, "Oh, go to sleep," but then I wouldn't want to go to sleep, and literally, I was a psychopath. In summer vacation, you can wake up whenever you want. I would now wake up at like 12 p.m. I woke up at 7 a.m. every single day on my own volition, and I did homework. I don't know what was wrong with me.
Wait, you know what we call this? Nerd.
No, for
Nerd
real though.
alert.
And then like later in middle school, like I was like so focused on like study and everything that I'd like sleep at like 2, 3 a.m. But then also middle school grades don't even matter. So then I would tell my younger self like yes, like develop good study habits and try your best, but also like don't put that before your health.
Yeah, and just enjoy your middle school years.
Yeah, like
you
since
guys.
then it's just been like a downward spiral for my sleep. Yeah, you know.
Nerd.
Okay, for me, I think I've recently learned this. Try more new stuff.
Oh.
Like, as a young kid, I remember I was scared of like the ocean.
Yeah, you're a
Because-
swimmer.
Okay, I'm a
She's
swimmer.
a swimmer.
But I'm scared of the ocean until like last year, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And I realized life is actually so short.
Yeah.
Like, if I don't try something, like if there's an opportunity given to me and I'm not like let's say like a volunteering for like one day, I'm like, oh, I'm so tired. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. And like that opportunity is just gone. You know, like I never know whether I would enjoy it or not. So I was like why not just try more stuff? You know, like I hated the ocean, but like once I went to surfing, like my dad forced me to surfing, and then I loved it. And I was like, oh, why didn't I went
Do it
earlier?
before, yeah.
Yeah, and then like yeah, he sold the boat, and then I just couldn't do it again.
Ah.
So, yeah, try more new stuff. Like, don't be afraid. Like, what's the worst thing you can
Yeah,
do?
yeah, I
Like,
think
you
it's
don't
really
like
good
it.
advice.
That's-
Yeah, yeah. Like always, like if you get opportunity, say yes.
Mm.
Like
Yeah.
just say yes.
Yeah.
You know, like if it's safe and like there's a chance you'll like it, why not?
That's also to try new foods.
Foods.
food.
Oh yeah, because when you're younger, I think if you eat more types of foods, you're gonna be less
You're
picky.
Your balance,
you're
your
older.
palate will be really
Never
good.
had this issue.
I used to be so picky though.
No, I don't think I was picky, but I would like not really eat certain food just because of the like I was just like I would like to stick to my own foods, but I was like, just try it, just
I
try.
eat everything.
Yeah, say
Ha-
yes. Opportunities, food, everything.
Yes.
Okay. Next. Mm. Okay.
You know that song?
What's one thing you wish you knew earlier?
Wow. I wish I knew earlier.
I'm gonna call myself out.
Are you good?
You don't always have to like someone back if they like you.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
What did you say?
No, I'm just saying there are gonna be people out there, girl or boy, who is going to hear that. Oh my gosh, Yuna, Esther really likes you. Yuna doesn't have to like Esther back. It's just like wait. I'm not saying
Like
just saying
romantically.
romantically, like you can still be friends with that person, but you don't have to obligate yourself to like them back because it's just gonna lead to more problems. It's gonna lead to further messy parts down the road.
Yeah.
So just make sure you know your boundaries. You don't have to like
don't
from.
have- yeah,
I'm not gonna say from experience, but I'm just saying, you, yeah, you can just be friends with everyone. You know, you have a choice to make.
You're not obligated.
Yeah.
Okay. Esther?
Okay, mine's kind of also related to Audra's. It's more like about like dating and like those stuff. First, you don't have to like a person back if they like you. It's totally fine that you don't like them back.
a compliment. Just take it as
Yeah, yeah. But then the thing is also like, make sure you find out what type of people you like and like who you are. Like I wish I knew what I look for
Before
like yeah before like actually getting into a relationship because I feel like people nowadays is getting more common to like just dating for dating
Yeah.
instead of like dating for love and like stuff. So that might not lead to like a healthy relationship, and I think that's really important. And I wish I knew earlier.
You know.
You know.
Okay. I think I've said something similar in like a different episode, but I think something I wish I knew earlier was that people can have multiple friends and that doesn't take away from any of the friendships. Because nowadays I think I'm way better at this, but when I was younger, especially, I would get jealous really easily, but not of boys, of my friends. Like I would have friends and then I'd see them like talk to other friends or like hang out with them and I'd be like, "Oh, do they not like me? Like why are they not hanging out with me?" Yeah, and that caused me a lot of pain as a little child. Yeah, I remember I was like really like hurt by that, and like I think I wanted to tell myself, and I wish I knew that like people can have multiple friends, and like it doesn't take away from each of those friendships just because they like are like honing a different friendship, you know?
And also, if you don't fit into that circle, don't try to like squeeze yourself in there because that's just gonna make you like uncomfortable.
You have people out there that
Yeah.
love you and want to support you. So
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, like, let's say in a classroom, you're like with like that group of girls, but you don't seem to like enjoy in there, then you can just, it seems like easy to just say it, but then to be honest, you don't have to be there. There will be someone who loves you and like you. So,
and we'll just like welcome you in, and maybe you might fit better personality wise or hobby wise. So just you can branch out. We're in thanks guys. We're in high school. We're in high school. There are people around. You can be friends with older people. You can be friends with younger people. Just branch out. You want to kind of spread your wings a little bit before you get to college.
Speaking of that, also like stop caring as much. This is a little bit more advice, but like stop caring as much about what people think of you.
yeah,
Yeah.
you can't control what people's mouths say, And what you can control is your thoughts.
Yeah, you can control your thoughts and you control your actions. But after that, no matter what you do, if someone decides they don't like you, they're not gonna like you because you change a tiny thing, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like just like be who you are and like don't care about what other people are saying about you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay, next question. Ooh, okay, this is the last question before we get into the fun questions at the end. What would you tell younger students that are entering high school? So 8th graders right now.
8th graders.
8th graders.
Lock in.
Lock in.
Like, how do I, okay, so basically high school grade counts in our school. I'm not sure about other schools,
Yeah, it just counts.
but high school GPA matters. I'm not saying you need like a 4.0, but try to get your, okay, speaking from experience, don't like, how do I say this?
Don't wait.
Dump your 9th grade grades. Like,
don't sacrifice.
don't sacrifice it. Don't, like,
Yeah.
spend a little bit time studying before the test. Don't get too bad
Yeah.
grades. Keep above like at least like a 3.6.
No, yeah, there are a lot of people in our school actually that are like in our grade that are really regretting their 9th grade years.
Yeah.
Because they're like, basically high school GPA, it's all of your high school. So 9, 10, 11, 12.
It
So
takes the average of it.
no matter how well you do later on, if you like your 9th grade, like it's gonna bring your whole GPA down.
Yeah. So just keep like an average, and then you can do like grind more in 11th, 12th grade, so it'll go up. But if you drop your like 9th grade and 10th
Yeah.
grade grades, it will be really hard for like junior and senior year for
Yeah.
you to catch up.
It's really hard to start low. Yeah, like you never want to start low. You always want to try your best and have a really high foundation. So just in case something happened 10th grade, 11th, 12th grade, you at least have a pretty high.
Yeah.
Because as you get older, it's gonna be harder to keep that GPA up. So in 9th grade, when like you're starting to adjust and like you're taking a little bit easier classes, like use the opportunity to get your GPA up there, you know?
I think that was our communicative.
Yeah, our
Yeah.
collective,
Yeah.
like lock in.
Yeah, lock in.
Lock in.
So we're gonna go to our fun questions and then wrap this
Okay.
video up.
Light fun questions. Oh, okay. Biggest middle school cringe memory? I was so cringy.
Oh. So it was COVID class.
Okay.
It was
Middle school COVID?
yeah.
Yeah, we were
all
you were
middle
elementary?
school.
You're honks.
Oh no, I was
Oh.
5th grade.
I was 4th grade.
Okay, whatever.
Okay.
It was Zoom class.
Yeah.
And then I forgot to turn off my microphone.
Oh no.
And I was I was doing like a
you went to the
like
worst
a-
case scenario.
I was obsessed with doing like ASMR. I would just
Oh.
get random food at my house and I would just start
Yeah.
eating. I was like ASMR.
Oh my
jelly."
goodness.
And then the teacher was like, a student, your mic is on.
Oh my gosh.
And then I was like, no, like I can't.
Okay, that's not that bad though. I thought no, she thought bathroom. I thought that was worse.
Oh.
Wait, but I get it.
Okay, yeah. That would've been funny though. I feel like I would have laughed if I was the teacher.
I would be like, I would call you out. Be like, Esther, turn off your mic. You know?
Biggest cringe. I don't know. My whole existence was like so cringe. Wait a minute. Let me think.
Dot.
Specific story.
Audra, do you have some?
Okay, well, for me, my middle school was junior high, so 7th and 8th grade year. So,
I thought of something. Okay, go.
I'm gonna just talk about this because we're 2 years later.
Yeah.
I'm mature, I'm a 10th grader.
Yeah.
I talked to so many boys.
Oh wow. Is that what you were talking about before? Don't like them back?
No. But the thing is, I was a cringy texter.
Oh no.
Like I would send those memes, and I
Yeah.
thought I was like flirting.
Wow.
But no, I was just really cringy. Like I would do like TikTok videos with my like friends, and with like the transitions, and like we did not.
I can imagine it.
I'll show you guys.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, oh my gosh. Wait, I don't even want to say this. Okay. Okay, the thing is, now that I say it, it's not that bad, but at the time, I literally died. So, like, okay, so in middle, I'm like, I feeling what I felt. Okay, in middle school, like, I don't even know if in middle school, I think it was okay, it was looking like 5th grade or 4th grade, so it's not like middle school, but I was in a group chat with like some of the older kids. It was basically
older
my
kids.
grade and then the 2 grades above me. Like we were all like 3 grades in a group chat. And then okay, used to do this thing because I found it very amusing. Where do you guys do this? It's like, you know, like when you like are texting, there's like a recommended like on the top, like the 3 bars. So I was literally just like clicking random letters and I was just clicking that like middle button and like making a really funny just random sentence. And I was just like, oh, just haha, it's really fun. And then I accidentally sent it in the group chat. But the problem was that that my algorithm was against me. It was like a confession. Like it ended up being like a confession to someone in the group chat. And like I don't know how it ended up like that, but like
How did you not know?
no, I was just clicking the most random button, and I was kind of laughing, like, this is so funny. And then I was trying to delete it, and I sent it. And this is back then, I was using an app where you can't delete your texts. It was just there. It was just there. And I was so embarrassed. And the worst thing is, I think the next day, I was at lunch, and I heard them talking about it.
Oh. Did you ever say like that was
I never said it. I was so embarrassed. I just hope they would forget it. Oh my gosh, I'm remembering that. That was terrible.
past trauma? This is Yuna's like trauma dump.
Yeah, honestly, I keep like bringing back my traumas in here. Oh my goodness.
Can you do one more?
Another embarrassing. Oh no, it's another.
another
I got scared. Okay, one more. Okay, let's think. Ooh, what's one thing you'd never do again?
Never do again.
Never do again that you used to do.
Okay. But before, in like 7th and 8th grade years, I was on a co-ed sports team. I would never be on a co-ed sports team again. With no, in that time. Like if I go back in time, I would choose not to be in that era.
Why?
Because there's like this picture of me. What? In the sports, and it was like we were playing football. I was playing football. It was a co-ed football team, I know, right? And it was like the sports photographer took a photo of me, and I was running, and I was like, you could see I was getting like bodied by this like big boy, and my
Big boy?
and my face was like. And then I think it was posted on like the athletics page or something.
They
like
did
that.
you dirty.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Wait, I have another one.
No,
Wait.
yes, go. That's fine.
There was this guy. A lot of people are gonna know, but there's this. We were like, you go up in a line and you high five people at the end.
Oh yeah.
And I was like one of the last people, and it was a photo, and it was like forward, so you could see the people going back, like going this way. So I was going this way, and I put my hand out, to someone who didn't have a hand.
Wait, what?
They didn't have a hand.
They didn't have a hand, but I put my hand out. But the worst thing is the photo took a picture of me looking back with my face opened. And it was posted on all the group chats.
That's
and I was getting
crazy.
flamed.
Oh my god. Wait, that's like photographer did you dirty.
I don't know. Okay, next one, go.
You know?
Okay, me? So that I'd never do again? Oh my gosh. I would never let my mom pick out my accessories again. Listen. When I was younger, I had really bad eyesight. Like me and my sister genetically, I feel like we have bad eyesight.
Do you still?
I do, but I don't like to wear glasses. So I just live in blur. But but yeah, so then my mom picked out glasses for me, and like they were
it
these
the pink
pink, tiny grandma glasses.
Drop a photo.
No,
1, 2, 3.
stop. Like I think I was a pretty cute kid, but that like made me look so chopped. And like every time I look back, look back with like embarrassment. I'm like, no way I walked around with those granny glasses. Like they made my like yeah. That's my biggest regret.
I will not eat too much in a buffet.
What?
You know, every time I went to a buffet as a kid,
Yeah.
like I would like the food is like here. Like
Wow.
here.
No, that's low key me still.
No, it's like I couldn't stop eating because it's so good.
I couldn't stop eating.
No, and then like you know when your stomach acid go back to
Oh,
your yeah
like acid reflux.
yeah
Oh
acid
no.
reflux. Like that would happen every time after a buffet, and like my parents would go to buffet like pretty often, like
Yeah.
Sundays.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'll never eat too much in buffet.
That makes
Life
sense.
lessons from us.
Life lessons.
We'll drop photos of everything.
Oh my gosh. Wait, can we get the photo of you getting
Yeah,
body
I'll put my
slammed?
Oh, body slam?
I want to
Can
see
you
that.
I'll find it. I have the one saved of me like reaching my hand out to someone who doesn't have arms, and I like look back. Okay, we'll put that up.
Okay. Anyways, Thank you so much for watching.
Yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Join and look at the activities we have on our Instagram, and we'll see you guys later. Bye.